I like Muay Thai. I think he's a skillful fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen him grow up a little bit as well.
Mm-hmm.
And timing is everything. So we'll see.
Yeah. And of course, you're a fighter, but you're a prize fighter for as well. Yeah. And obviously, you guys get in this to make money, to change your guys' lives. Obviously, you're retired. You had a wonderful career. How does it feel to see a card like this, where normally you would get only 2 of these kinds of fights in a whole card? It means that there's money around. There's money to be earned.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
You got to work your way there, which is kind of a tough part in the sport because there's a lot of risk in the meantime. So I think it's an excellent thing to have His Excellency involved with the sport now and being willing to, say it's pretty cool to say, hey, this is what's going to entertain me tonight. Let's get it, Right. So I think it's pretty cool, man, and I'm especially happy for the guys who are able to get the kind of prize money that they receive, and more than anything, I hope that the people that get their hands on it are doing the right thing with it, and making sure that these fighters get what they deserve.
Hey. And of course, you retired. I feel like you closed the chapter. There's sometimes that happens in boxing where fighters are like, I feel like I have one more.
Yeah.
The Andre Wards, you see the guys that are retired.
Yeah.
Does any of this entice you guys to come back a little bit? Maybe for one more?
Maybe Dre.
Maybe Dre?
Maybe Dre. Not me. I know.
I see the smile.
I did. Okay. Tim had said something on Pro Box TV, and then I said something on Pro Box TV. And we had a little quick thing, and people were like, "Yo, Shawn Porter and Tim Bradley." I was like, "No, that's not gonna happen." But I got with Tim, and I was like, I looked at him. I looked at Tim, and the way Tim looked at me, he was serious.
Ooh, okay.
He was serious, but he wasn't, and
right.
It was like, this is funny because I'm serious, but I'm mostly not too, So Tim and I, man, I really love that dude. But I think this is like the next step because there's guys who came up before me and saw what Al Heyman was doing with fighters, and they literally. I've had guys look at me and say, "Man, I wish I was getting what y'all was getting. Y'all were blessed. Y'all got this, y'all got that." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know." And so, like now, we would be saying that about these guys that are coming up now underneath this Riyadh season move. And but I'm not enticed at all. My mom just got to town. She's taking care of the family while I'm away. And the woman, even though she know me, she looked at me just yesterday and said, "You think you might want to get in there and go one more time?" I said, "No." And she bust out laughing. She said, "You just look so serious." I said, "Mama, you know what I'm doing, man. I'm not getting back in the ring, So, nah. If I tell my mom right. I'm not coming back, I'm not coming back, But I have been sparring. That's been cool. That's been fun. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more of that. And just keep these guys on their toes and try to improve my lifestyle and my body too. So
yeah, and I bring that out. A guy that was in your era that's coming back. He took a bit of a hiatus. Is Keith One Time Thurman.
Come on, Keith.
What are your thoughts on him? Continuing in his late 30s.
Come on, Keith. This is what I really think about Keith, man. I think that I can't.